Let's get over to the first alert forecast. We can't seem to get out of the freezer, Tony.
It's going to be tough to shake. I will say, though, Mary, it does look like some milder areas in the works by the weekend.
Ooh.
And next week, too. How about more 40s? But
We'll
the next couple of days are going to be rough. It's interesting checking in with the weather watchers as they check in this midday and, report temperatures in the teens and 20s. A lot of them want to veto the potential snow on Thursday, too. Checking in with Elaine. She's got 25 in Brooklyn. Les has 24 in Little Neck, and he's got the right idea. With the cold, you can have a frozen treat and not even worry about it melting, which I don't know who's having a frozen treat in these types of conditions, but you get the idea. Give me a hot cup of coffee or a little bowl of chili and I'm good. It's cold, and it's not just the fact that it's cold, it's windy and blustery too. 24 the temperature right now. Look at the gusts, 36 miles per hour. Okay, they're not the outrageous winds we had yesterday or have 50, 60 mile an hour winds, but there's still a handful, and you're dealing with it, and when it rushes past you, you feel it. So that's kind of what we're contending with today. That's the case all afternoon long. Notice we're stuck in the 20s. Can't even make it to 30 degrees, which, by the way, is our normal low this time of the year. We should be in the 40s for highs. Nowhere close. It is going to be dry, clear skies, and then we do it again. Another similarly frigid start to the day tomorrow. Widespread feels in the single digits. Some of you will start below zero in terms of feels. So you are bundled up with the whole winter wardrobe, and it's a struggle out the door tomorrow, too. But while it's single digits, it's not 23 below like it is in Sioux Falls or 24 below like it is in International Falls, Kansas City. At this time is 19 below. Dallas is 50, and it's interesting, this contrast to warm, cold air. As you'd expect, it is the battleground that's catalyzing some storms and some winter weather right now through parts of Kansas, Missouri, and an icing threat that'll brew right now through parts of Oklahoma and Arkansas. Eventually, that storm will continue to track to the east, moving into the mid-Atlantic by tomorrow morning. Still far enough to the south, no impacts. And then where does it go? Well, it looks like it makes this turn, but stays far enough away that snow chances for us are next to nothing. It's more or less likely that we're talking about a fish storm, a storm that stays out to sea and hangs on to all of the moisture. So too far south and east for this to really produce any significant snows. That's what most of the models are hanging on to. The North American, the outlier here. But it's something we'll continue to watch for you for any potential impacts. Right now, I think it's going to be areas along the coast that see any accumulating snow, if any. Next 3 days, sub-freezing. Eventually, we thought by Friday, the weekend, I think will be a delight. Finally, we climb, Mary, to about 40 degrees. It looks like we'll hang on to the milder air into next week as well.
We'll look forward to that, Tony. Thank you. Just ahead